Hi, first grade. Let's do some more math. All right, you can see I got my special computer glasses on to protect my poor sick eyeball. I'm hoping that these glasses will help me see really good. And they're big and giant and fun. If you see really close, they have flowers on them to be extra pretty. Let's do some more time today. Yesterday we used digital and analog clocks. An analog clock looks like this. It shows all the numbers. And a digital clock just shows the hour and the minutes. So we're going to combine both of those, and we're still talking about time to the half hour. The question at the very bottom, we're on lesson 9.9. It looks just like this. The question at the bottom says, our class went to the library at 1:30. It says, show 1:30 on the analog and write it on the digital. So now we have been writing the time just on digital. We're going to do it on both. So the hour is 1 o'clock and it's 30 minutes. Okay, so not too bad on the analog clock. We write the hour, 1, the colon separates the minutes, and we write 30. Remember, if I go too fast for you, you can pause the video. And because my marker doesn't work very good, I'm going to turn on the answers for you. So when you write it on the analog clock, we need to write the hour hand first. And when we write 1:30, we need to put it halfway between the 1 and the 2, because it's halfway to 2 o'clock. Now for the minutes, we need to do a long hand all the way down to the 6, because we know that the 6 shows 30 minutes. Make sure you do your really neat drawing so that I can tell the difference between your 1:30 or your hour hand and your minute hand. Make it look just like this. If you need a second, pause the video. Remember to have a short hour hand and a long minute hand. When you're done, turn the page and continue. All right, so this shows us again, just like we've talked about, that in between each number is 5 minutes. So it says you can tell time to the hour and the half hour. And up at the top of the page, we have 2 analog clocks. And we know that with an analog clock, it shows time for, the numbers represent 5 minutes. There's 5 minutes in between each number. So you could count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But we know that when it's pointing right up at the 12, it's the hour. Because we don't say 9:12 for 9 o'clock, do we? No, we say 9 o'clock. And it's pointing right down to the 6. We don't say 9:06. No, we say 9:30, because in between each number are 5 minutes, and it represents 5 more minutes. So you see it's written on the analog clock, or it was written on this digital clock. The analog clock shows that hour hand's pointing at 9, the minute hand's up at the 12. We don't say 9:12 or 9:60. No, we say 9 o'clock. And it's written here on the digital. Then you can go ahead and trace. It's 9 o'clock. We have the colon that separates the hour and the minutes. Same thing here. So this analog clock is showing us the little red hand is in between the 9 and 10. We can extend it, draw it back. We know that it's 9, the hour's 9, and we don't say 9:06. No, we say 9:30 or 9:30. And you can trace that here. Whoa, I drew really big. The colon to separate the hour and the minutes, 9:30. So this time, yesterday it just showed us what time. Now it says it in numbers, it gives us the clock, or it might say it in words. So let's get started. Let's see, 11:30. Oh, it says, we have to draw the minute hand. So it says draw the minute hand to show the time, write the time on the digital clock. So we need to draw the minute hand and write the time. So let's start, it's 11:30. So we know that when it's 30 minutes, that hour hand's in between, and the minute hand is long and goes all the way down to the 6. Make sure I can tell the difference that it is a minute hand, make it nice and long. Then we write it here in the digital clock, 11 and 30 minutes, or 11:30. Okay, number 2, 5:30. Oh, we know that when it says 5:30, that means 30 minutes. So let's start with the digital clock here. So we know the hour is 5, and when it's 5:30, that means 30 minutes. 5:30 or 5:30. Now that we've written in the analog clock, now that we've written on the digital clock, I'm all tongue-tied today. Let's write it on the analog. So when we show 30 minutes, that minute hand is pointing to the 6, and it's a long minute hand all the way to the bottom. Number 3, we're moving up here. It's same directions. Draw the minute hand to show the time. Write the time on the digital clock. Okay, our time is 3:30. We know the hour hand right in the middle between the 3 and the 4. And we know that when it's 3:30, that minute hand is pointing all the way down to the 6, just like I did. And then write it here. The hour is 3:30, or 3:30. Number 4, 9 o'clock. Okay, when we know it's an hour or an o'clock, we know that that minute hand is pointing right up at the 12. So let's draw it right up at the 12, make it nice and long so that we can tell it's an hour hand. Now, we don't say 9:12. No, we say 9 o'clock, or 9:00 is how we write it. So 9:00, because there's no minutes. It's right on the hour. Number 5, this red one right here. 1:30. Let's do the digital clock first. We know that the hour is 1, and when it's 1/2 that means 30 minutes. So we write 1:30. Now we know that when it's 30 minutes, that minute hand points right at the 6. And the minute hand is the long hand, so draw that minute hand nice and long. Good. Number 6, this yellow clock right here. 8 o'clock. Well, we know that when it's 8 o'clock, that minute hand, the long one, is pointing right over the 12. We go, and we can write 00 because there's no minutes. So we know the hour is 8. And the minutes are 00. It's 8 o'clock. There are no minutes. Number 7, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Write 2:30 on the clock. Let's do the hour first. It told us that the hour was 2. So we write 2. Then it says 2:30. We know that 2:30 means 30 minutes. So we write 30. Good job. Number 8, write 6 o'clock on the clock. Got to move this over here. There we go. Write 6 o'clock. Well, we know the hour is 6. And if it's an o'clock, there's no minutes. So we write 00. There we go. 6 o'clock. No minutes. I'll turn on the answers here. You can see it extra good. You can pause the video now and check yours, or if I went too fast, you can pause and catch up. All right, I'm going to move on to the back side. Okay, number 9. It says the hour hand is between 1 and 2. The minute hand is on the 6. What time is it? Okay, well, let's draw it out. It says that the hour hand is between the 1 and the 2. And I'm going to do mine in 2 different colors. The hour hand is that short one, and it's between the 1 and the 2. The minute hand is the long hand, and it says it's pointing all the way down to the 6. Good job. Okay, well, what time is it? Well, we know it's in between the 1 and the 2, and make a hook, so it must be 1. And we need a colon to separate the hours and the minutes. And it's pointing right down at the 6, which means 30 minutes or 2:30. So we know that it's 1:30. Good job. Number 10. The time on the clock is 1 hour after 2. What time is it? One of the tools I like to use is my make a clock. So let's see, it said it was 2 o'clock, so I'm going to make mine say 2 o'clock. The hour hand points right up at the 12 for an o'clock, and the minute hand is pointing the minute hand is right up at the 12 for an o'clock, and the hour hand is right at the 2. Now it says 1 hour after, so I need to move my hour hand and do 1 hour, move it by 1 hour, one big number. Okay, this is one way I could do it. And I get, you can see. Another way is 2 o'clock and add an hour. 2 plus 1 is 3. There are no minutes. They didn't say any minutes changed, just the hour. So I can write 3, 0, 0 because no minutes changed, just the hour. So there's 2 ways. You can represent it on your clock by moving your hour hand 1 hour, just like that, 2 to 3, If we did 2 hours, we go 2, 3, 4. If the problem asked for 2 hours. If it asked for 3 hours, 1, 2, 3, move it 3 hours. But this question just asked for 1 hour. So this is one way you could do it, by moving your clock. Another way you can do it is by adding 2 plus 1, 3, 3 o'clock. Those are 2 ways to do that question. The last one, how many minutes after the hour does the clock show? Well, let's look where that minute hand is. Ooh, it's right on the 6. And we know that when it's on the 6, that means 30 minutes or 10:30. I'm going to turn the answers on so you can write this. The answer, you don't need this part that says sample answer. You don't need that. You just need, it says 30 minutes after the hour. 30 minutes or 10:30, since the minute hand is on the 6. You have some time to write that. You can pause the video now and finish up. Then you need to do the homework by yourself. Good job, first grade. Good work.